outbound marketing channels would be your direct mail, your cold calling, and SMS. So think of outbound marketing channel as, actually I have another slide, and then your inbound would be online, radio, or TV would be your inbound. And here's a quick comparison of the difference between your outbound and inbound. So your direct mail, cold calling, SMS would be outbound. Outbound meaning you are taking the first initiative of reaching out to the homeowner. You're making the first contact with the homeowner about a property that they might be interested in selling. And inbound marketing would be where the homeowner is making the initial contact to reach out to you. So outbound marketing, your direct mail, cold calling, SMS, it's targeted to a specific homeowner. So when you're sending out direct mail, you're sending to a specific homeowner. Again, you might be sending thousands of pieces of mail, but you're sending each mail piece to a particular person. When you're cold calling someone, you might have 1,000 people in your list, but you're cold calling one person at a time about a specific property that they might have. Same thing with SMS, but with your online SEO, PPC, your Google ads, your radio or TV, what you are doing is you basically have this, or it could even be billboards if you guys are doing that. It's like you have this mass advertisement about, hey, you buy houses, but you're not specifically targeting an individual about a particular property. And then you have the homeowner who's making, who sees your ad and they're making the first contact about a property that they have. Everything else being equal, your inbound leads are going to be generally a little bit more motivated than your outbound because you have people making initial contact to reach out to you versus you reaching out to them and then, they're being interested. So, and then Jeremy, sorry, just to go a bit off topic. If you're doing PPC, I highly recommend that you also do Bing ads in addition to Google. You would see lower number of quantity would be lower, but the quality of leads would be higher. So just to mention that for anybody that's doing PPC, definitely include Bing with Google also. And as far as cost is concerned, direct mail is going to be definitely the most expensive relative to other marketing channel on the outbound. And cold calling, it's going to be medium depending on if you're going to hire an agency to do cold calling for you, or if you're going to hire a full-time cold caller, or if you're going to do it on your own, then of course your cost is going to be a little bit lower, but then you're spending time on that. And then SMS, it's going to be your least expensive outbound marketing, but then there's some other regulations, with 10 DOC and whatnot comes with that. And on the inbound marketing channel, your online SEO, it's going to be the least expensive one. You have a presence and then people are finding you organically. And then your PPC and Google ads, it's going to be expensive. And then your radio and TV ads are also going to be expensive. And then lead timeline, your direct mail, cold calling, your SMS, and basically everything except online SEO, you can start spending money on your ads and then start seeing the results, like at least the leads coming in. You could send out direct mail today, and then within a week, you're going to have people calling you and you have leads. Same thing on the cold calling, you can start calling today, start sending SMS, start running your PPC ads and radio ads, and then start seeing leads come in. The online SEO, that definitely takes a very long time. It could take you 6 months to a year or longer to start ranking in like top 1 to 2 on Google. Anything like below 3 or 4, I don't think people would go to a website that's ranked 4th, 5th, or on the second page to fill a form out. So it takes definitely very, very long term. In terms of whether leads are going to be, whether marketing is going to be intrusive or not, I think your cold calling and SMS is going to be intrusive. You're cold calling them, cold texting them, but everything else is no. As far as competition, cold calling, SMS, online SEO, and then your PPC, it's going to be high. Direct mail, which is medium, and then radio and TV would also be medium. There are not many people because it takes a little bit higher budget to get into that marketing. So you're not going to see as many people doing radio and TV ads. Effectiveness, I would say one thing that we've consistently noticed talking to investors that are doing consistent deals, that they have some sort of direct mail piece in their marketing. Whether they have anything else or not, the direct mail is always there to some extent. It might be to a niche list that they're marketing to. Cold calling, we also noticed, a lot of investors consistently doing cold calling. SMS, we're starting to notice less number of people doing that just because of all the regulations, how saturated it is. And then, dealing with 10 DLC regulations, we're noticing, fewer people doing that. Online SEO, it's going to be effective, but again, with super highly competitive, it's going to be a little bit tough to just rely on that. And then your PPC and Google Ads, I think those are very effective, but again, there's going to be competition. You also have pay per lead. With the market changing, you could start getting a whole bunch of leads that are listed on MLS that might not be as a good quality, and radio and TV ads are also going to be effective marketing channels. So